In just a few brief seconds, a familiar road turns into a landslide scene, sinkholes swallow vehicles, ocean, waves roar lightning terrors across the sky, and glowing red lava surges from the earth. All real moments when nature reveals its unforgiving power. A horrifying moment in Sleepy Eye, Minnesota. A train slammed directly into a semi-truck at a railroad crossing. Luckily, the driver escaped by a matter of seconds. An 18-wheeler lost traction on an icy highway, its rear wheels sliding and scraping along the road, sending a chill through those watching. A dangerous roadside moment. A motorcyclist was struck by a falling branch and thrown off balance. Luckily, nearby vehicles stopped in time to avoid further harm. A heart-stopping moment. Just as the boy stepped outside, a torrent of water crashed down from the roof, missing him by inches, a near miraculous escape. Winds so powerful they knocked down both adults and children, a chilling testament to nature's incredible strength. On the roadway, a shipping container fell off a truck, just meters from a motorcycle, creating a terrifying impact. Keeping a safe distance can save lives. A heart-stopping moment. A truck tire flew off, bounced over the divider, and slammed into a Tesla. Miraculously, no one was injured. A sweet and spontaneous scene. A gust of wind blew an umbrella across the street, and a motorcyclist caught it midair, returning it to the nearby cafe with a smile. Luck and skill prevented a tragedy, which is why drivers must slow down in areas with children, because sometimes a single second can save an entire life. A collision between a tractor and a truck on a narrow road caused by a sudden lane change. A clear lesson that even on rural roads, drivers should stay in their lane and remain alert. If you witnessed a U-turn that nearly caused an accident like this, how would you react to protect those around you? Just one turn taken without slowing down caused the vehicle to lose balance and roll into a ditch. A heart-stopping moment that fortunately became a hard-learned lesson. Stopping on a slope without proper control, the vehicle rolled backward and fell into a ditch, a clear warning about parking safety. A life-or-death moment when a semi-truck rolled backward during unloading. The driver reacted extremely fast, jumped clear, and climbed into the cab to stop the truck. Poorly secured construction materials tumbled off a truck. during a turn creating a brief scene of chaos. Fortunately, no one was hurt. Strong winds on a South Carolina bridge toppled a truck's container onto a parked police car, a terrifying near tragedy caught on camera. A heart-stopping moment when a driver pulled the fuel hose too far, causing the pump to collapse and narrowly missed pedestrians and a nearby car. An awkward wrong brake moment, a bicycle police officer in the UK lost balance and fell a scene both unexpected and embarrassing. Powerful gusts sent a police officer sliding across the slick roadway, while behind him a truck was blown out of its lane, a scene harsh and breathless. A near collision at sea shows that even a small navigational error can lead to a serious disaster. A light touch occurred at the port of Brisbane as a Japanese naval vessel docked. A few tense minutes passed in silence, and fortunately no one was injured.
Bit of an accident there.
A mechanic was stunned after discovering a strange shimmering phenomenon on the surface of a military aircraft, a moment that made him doubt his own eyes.
Come on.
On one side, the joy of skiing. On the other, a slip in place, the young man fell on the ice in a contrast that was both funny and dangerous.
Swing that way. Run! Goodbye.
A Dorset cliff collapses spectacularly before viewers' eyes, a moment reminding us that nature is always in motion, even when we don't notice it day by day. One normal second, and the next a car vanishes into a deep hole in Dale City, a moment that sends chills down the spine of anyone who witnesses it.
I just went down in there, look! Yo! No! Don't get so close. Stop!
You won't believe your eyes, a sinkhole in Florence suddenly swallows more than 20 cars, leaving the entire city stunned in an instant. Northeast Scotland is underwater after heavy rains. Flooding has paralyzed transport and even left a bridge unusable.
I'll show you a video for down in case for insurance.
Strong winds ripped the roof off an office building and slammed it into the parking lot, a terrifying moment. But luckily, many people escaped. Strong winds blow away metal roofing. Serious warning, but never try to chase flying objects in a windstorm. It is extremely dangerous. lightning streaked across the sky as a storm swept through the Florida Panhandle, creating a scene that was both spectacular and dangerous. The lightning spider phenomenon appeared over Springville as branching lightning spread dramatically across the sky during a powerful storm. A lion at the San Antonio Zoo closely watched a visiting hedgehog, a rare moment of curiosity between two very different worlds. Still a bit shaky, but not giving up. The cub listened as its mother gently encouraged it, then carefully climbed down, so adorable it made everyone smile. A hungry bear became irritated after snatching a bird feeder, resulting in a humorous wobbling display that made viewers laugh. Curly-haired Mangalica pigs stroll leisurely through the snow, looking like moving balls of wool in the white winter landscape. A lion calmly lay blocking traffic in Kruger National Park. The entire line of vehicles could only stop and yield right-of-way to the king of the jungle. A tornado is capable of striking a town in southern Missouri, prompting authorities and residents to heighten vigilance ahead of dangerous weather. A tornado devastated a town in southern Iowa, leaving destruction behind and highlighting the destructive power of extreme weather.
Oh my gosh.
A massive tornado swept through an area near Lincoln, creating a violent scene and leaving residents stunned by the power of nature.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Stovepipe. Lots of debris in the air.
It may look harmless, but a bounce house can be lifted off the ground by strong winds at any moment. A vivid reminder of nature's unpredictable power. Oh gosh, the moment that leaves viewers in awe of the power of nature. A drone captured waves reaching up to 28 feet, surging violently inside Hurricane Milton, revealing the terrifying power of the ocean at the heart of the storm. A sudden dust storm struck Burning Man on the final day, turning the desert festival into a chaotic and challenging scene for attendees.
I get a light bulb. That's how you do this.
Hurricane Beryl generated massive waves repeatedly, slamming into the Santo Domingo seawall, exposing the ocean's fierce power during the storm. Massive waves repeatedly crashed into a French seawall, leaving local residents in awe of the ocean's violent force. Water overflowed at Montecito Creek after heavy rain, affecting large areas across California and increasing the risk of flash flooding. Heavy rain caused severe flooding in Pilbara, submerging roads and heavily impacting daily life and industrial operations in the area. A man was rescued by emergency responders from a vehicle submerged in floodwaters in Fresno County, avoiding a dangerous situation amid rising water.
Right here, load it down. Load it down? Get them warm.
A professional drone operator was fortunate to capture the moment of a bottlenose dolphin off the coast of Queensland. A rider and their horse unexpectedly encountered dolphins off the coast of Western Australia, a calm moment that makes anyone feel at ease. Divers did not expect a peaceful dive to turn into a heart-stopping moment when a pod of whales rushed past alongside orcas. In your opinion, why are crabs curious and climb onto marine biologists? When orcas appear, seals often seek higher places to avoid danger. A boat becomes an unintended place of refuge. A camera in Crete captured the moment a house shook violently as the ground moved. A sense of unease spread through the space. If you made it to this line, please like, comment, any emoji, and subscribe because you are truly an amazing viewer. The Tohoku earthquake caused an entire house to shake, with furniture shifting violently, a clear demonstration of the devastating power of seismic activity.
うわ。ガラス気をつけて。
Hail suddenly struck Adelaide as a cold air mass swept through South Australia, making conditions harsh and dangerous. During a hailstorm accompanied by strong winds, large hailstones fell densely covering the entire yard in just moments and creating a whitewashed scene. Hail suddenly poured down in Glendale with winds strong enough to send a trash bin rolling as if it had a will of its own, a moment both funny and hard to believe amid the storm.
But it's going down the road. Nuts.
Heavy snowfall blankets Wisconsin just before a major winter storm strikes, signaling severe weather conditions ahead.
Stay safe, because the blowing snow, especially too, like near...
Traffic grinds to a halt as heavy lake affects snow blankets New York, making roads slick and travel extremely difficult.
Got a little snow in Hamburg, New York. Across the street, blizzard conditions. Absolutely insane right now.
Lake effect snowfall makes travel conditions in Erie nearly impossible, with roads buried and visibility sharply reduced. Have you ever thought that white snow and glowing red lava could coexist on the same mountain like Mount Etna? The Puna lava flow continues advancing toward the northern edge of Kilauea, showing that volcanic activity remains quiet yet powerful. Heavy snow covers Maryland as weather warnings are issued, making travel difficult and increasingly risky. In a situation where a tornado appears directly over a highway, what do you think drivers should do to stay safest?
Nope, it's a tornado.
Huge waves thundered into the St. Joseph Pier during a winter storm, revealing the harsh power of the lake amid extreme weather. A bear-resistant trash can held firm against a bear's strength test in a North Carolina backyard. The bear gave up and people laughed. Bear cubs learn to climb trees very early to avoid danger. A scene in Gatlinburg shows their remarkable survival skills. A moose wandered into a movie theater to look for snacks. Before the audience could watch a film, they got a real-life comedy instead.
Go outside. That's where you belong.
A brown bear practiced at being a goalkeeper, spreading its arms to block a ball with total seriousness, professional posture, but irresistibly cute expressions. Bears in Asheville turned outdoor furniture into toys, pushing and rolling it enthusiastically. The backyard suddenly became a playground. A close-up view of the Puna lava flow reveals layers of glowing red lava surging violently from Kilo Lauia, both spectacular and hazardous. Boiling lava bubbles rise from Kailauea in Hawaii, revealing up close the intense heat and powerful energy hidden beneath the ground. Water levels at Lake Clementine Dam rose rapidly after heavy rainfall, showing increased pressure on reservoir systems under extreme weather conditions. Large waves repeatedly surged into the harbor of a town in the Azores during a storm, shaking the coastal area under the ocean's powerful force. A severe hailstorm blanketed Union in a snow-like whiteout, leaving local residents both surprised and concerned. A quiet night scene suddenly turned chaotic when two girls, one wrapped in a blanket, slipped and fell on an ice-covered road.
God, you got all those blankets, am I right?
During rush hour at Sonic, a slip on roller skates sent a food tray flying. Luckily, no one was hurt, leaving only surprised laughter.
Yeah. Yeah.
A cliff collapses with a thunderous crash in Christchurch dust, filling the air and the ground shaking, a chilling warning of nature's unpredictability. The sinkhole in Land O'Lakes is no surprise to science, but it serves as a major lesson for residents and engineers in vulnerable low-lying areas. An uninvited landslide beside the historic Bibi Haybat Mosque completely cuts off a vital traffic route in Baku. A large-scale landslide in Mao County buries multiple sections of National Highway 213, clear evidence of the dangers posed by mountainous terrain. Proud donkeys gathered around a mirror at a sanctuary in Ohio, all of them focused on admiring themselves as if attending a fashion show. A baby porcupine in Alaska awkwardly scratched its belly. Young porcupines remain quite soft before their quills gradually harden over time. A small action by a cat in Montreal shows that animals always know how to adapt and sometimes even surprise humans.
It's dinner time. This is the first
During
time
recovery,
a little
proper
reference to
nutrition
corn on the
helps
cold
bats
night.
regain energy. Corn becomes an important source of
Eat your
support
corn,
after
you
rescue.
silly people. This one's got the hang of it. Look at that. So they've never seen it before. They've never tasted it before. Being silly people, but somebody's got the idea.
A bear leisurely swinging on a tire swing at a wildlife preserve in New York. A peaceful moment that makes anyone smile.